Raisers is the reason. Chalk it up to hunting season. True indeed, hitting book his first chance with the gambler's first glance. It's looking like a horror, not a romance. When he gaps jockeys, he brings more fear than a Jabberwocky R.I.P. Till the wolfman's coming sloppy and copy. Shout out to the chat, this is where it's at.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy here, RazorSharpPicks, coming at you live for Racing with Razor, where we handicap every single track, every single race live on screen. And we got an action-packed day today. We have Delaware Park. We have Thistledown. We have Belterra Park. We have Horseshoe Indianapolis. And more. You guys know how we do it here on Racing with Razor. It's where we handicap every single track, every single race live on screen. I can't show the races, but I will be calling each and every single one. Oh, don't forget, I'll be dropping my bets in the chat as we go race by race. We also have some great handicappers in the chat. They will be dropping their bets in the chat as well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are live right now on X and on YouTube. When base is loaded with Mikey Money and Shark comes to an end, we'll also be live on Kick, Twitch as well. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Yosmer. Says, good day. Could someone help me? What you need help with, my friend? What do you need help with? Ryan Mueller in the building. What up, Ryan? Says it's a great day to have a great day. Don Johnson in the building. What up, Don? Neil Schneider in the house. What up, Neil? Good to see you. Scotty, the squad is showing up. We got Scotty Moneybags in the building. Let's get to it as we are 10 minutes away from Delaware. Delaware Park, race 1. It is 1 mile and 70 yards on the dirt. It's a claiming 6.25K race for horses 3 and up, and the purse is $18K. Here at Delaware Park, race 1. This is the start of the pick 5, the pick 3, and the double. You can also bet win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta in this one. Here at Delaware Park, race 1. Man, this 3 has been bet down big time. I'm on the 1, 3, and 7 to start the day at Delaware. I'm using the 1, 3, 7 to start the pick 5 and the pick 3.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Curran, thank you for the follow on YouTube. Thank you for the follow. KB in the building. What up, KB? Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Delaware Park, race 1 to start the pick 3. Why does it say OF? The hell is going on here? Let's try this again. Why is it putting Chinese in the chat? Talking Chinese in the chat. I'm just trying to say Delaware. What the hell? Delaware race 1. Maybe I got to spell Delaware out. They won't even let me spell Del no more. There you go. That one worked. Not sure why it's making me type in Chinese. But then it says OF. That's crazy. Ixnizzle in the building. It says, what's good, Razor? Hope y'all catch the fuck up today. Let's go. Shout out to Ixnizzle in the building. We're 6 minutes away from Delaware. 6 minutes away from Delaware race 1. Great time to spark her up. Got one rolled. Ready to go. Today is a great day to have a great day. So let's have a day. Also, don't forget to hit that like button down below. We got to get to 50 likes for shot time. Hit that thumbs up button down below if you haven't already. Let's go. Ixnizzle says, Razor, wake up, it's shot time for your boy Ick, a.k.a. your best friend. Let's go. After we smoke this, we're going to take a shot. Let go. Hit that like button down below if you haven't already.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and
Let's
a
go, Cesar. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. This joint about to get me right. About to call these races. We're about to cash the fuck up today. I'll tell y'all that. Don't forget, we're going to be live tonight, 8:30. NBA, Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The squad, we're going to be live tonight covering the Spurs and Thunder. Delaware Park, race 1. We're 3 minutes away. 3 minutes away. Is it just on my screen? Oh, maybe. Also, don't forget to check out the Sports Money Network Discord. Never know when you're going to get some free plays in there. On all different sports. Delaware Park, race 1. We are 2 minutes away. 2 minutes away. After Delaware Park, Belterra Park. Race 1 pops off in 12 minutes. Salute to everybody in the chat. Ick Snizzle, you still in the chat? Let me know if you're still in the chat, Ick. It's only right, the last hit, we do a strikeout. Cheers to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button down below as they are heading to the gate here at Delaware Race 1. Neil says, do you like the 1 or the 7 better? Let me take a look at my notes. The 1, Collection Day. If I had to pick 1 to win, you can't bet the 7 to win because it's 4-5. Collection Day did race here 2 weeks ago. And did win, got claimed for $5K. The only thing that scares me about the 1 is the quick turnaround. Two weeks is pretty quick. But the horse just did it. Raced 11 days ago. This horse is being ran a lot. This is the 3rd race this horse in a month. So it's tough. It's tough, man. It's a tricky race here. Oldie in the building. What up, Oldie? Oldie in the building says hello and shout out to Razor. It's been too long. Man, I hope all is well, my friend. I hope all is well. Shout out to Oldie. Hell of a handicapper. part of the Equinedge team that we use here on screen every single day. Shout out to Red Beard in the building. What up, Red Beard? We're ready to win some money, man. Ready to win some money. So let's have a day. Delaware Park, race 1. They are off and racing. The 4 has shot out to the front. Leads the way as your big price at 23-1. Book Runner, the 3 is in second. Man, 5-2 on the 3. I did not expect the 3 to be this low in odds. They hit the quarter pole in 23.65 seconds. And the 1, Collection Day, is in third on the inside rail. Vanzy, the 6, is in fourth. And here comes your favorite at even money. Yodelay-yay-hoo! Yodelay-yay-hoo! The 7 is in fourth on the outside as they make their way to the far turn. They hit the half in 47.40. And here comes the 6, Vanzy, on the outside to take over the lead by a nose. The 3, Book Runners, right there on the inside rail as they hit the 3 force pole, 113.70. And around the far turn they go. The 7 takes over the lead and flies by everybody. But here comes the 1, Collection Day, on the far outside. And Collection Day is gonna get on by. 1-7-6-2 is your final. Collection Day. The 1 at 3-1 is your winner. Cashy Exacta is going to pay 10-1. And Collection Day flies by with the late pace. And this horse is now won 2 races in the month of May. Back-to-back winners. 3rd race in the month of May. And Collection Day makes it another Collection Day. This horse was 4 for 4 at the distance. 2 seconds, 2/3. Finally got the first win. Oldie says all's well. Real job has just been insane. We got to get you to horse racing full time, Oldie. We got to get you horse racing full time. Neil says great pick, Razor. Thank you, Neil. The 1, definitely a better price to start the pick 3 and our pick 5. Shout out to Neil for joining the Cash It Club. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot. Shout out to Neil Snyder. Appreciate the support, my friend. Anyone who becomes a member, anyone who gives a membership, we take a shot. Let me fix this up on the screen. Boom! Shout out to Neil Snyder. Appreciate the support, my friend. Cheers! Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gift of membership, we take a shot. So if your name's not in green, you want to support the show, you can do so by becoming a member. Up next, we have Belterra Park, race 1. I did not handicap Belterra Park, but if you did, I will show the Equinedge screen for all of those who are looking for it. And then we will break down Thistle. Let's go. 40 plus people rocking with us on a slow Thursday. Belterra's got a 4-horse field here. 4-horse field here, Belterra. They pop off in 2 minutes. Scotty's Picks got the 5-1-2. And the race simulator, you can see the race before it happens. 5, 3, 1. We head over to Thistledowns. Race 1. As they pop off in 17 minutes. Neil says, let's go. KB Haller says, let's go, Neil. Let's go, Neil. Let's see if we can get KB in the green. Let's get KB in the green. Take another shot. Here at Thistledowns Race 1. Also, don't forget, guys, if you want on the screen down below me, I can pull up if you want to see the GSR, where you can see their GSR rating, or if you want to see how they do at this distance, or if you want to see the jockey changes, or if you want to see the changes, let me know. We will run through all of them as well. But if you do want to see them at any point in the show, just drop it in the chat. Let me know if you want to see something on the screen. We are here to help you. And this is equinedge.com. Thistledowns Race 1. Thistledowns Race 1. It's a 6-furlong race on the dirt. It's a main special weight for fillies and mares 3 and up, and the purse is $34K. Here at Thistledowns Race 1, we have no scratches. We have an 8-horse field. Here at Thistledowns Race 1. This is the start of the pick 5, start of the pick 3, start of the double. You can also bet win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta in this one. Here at Thistledowns Race 1, we take a look at Equinedge. The race simulator's got 3, 2, 4. Scotty's Picks, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a look at some jockey trainer stats in this one. Your top jockey trainer combo is on the 5, 60% on 5 races. After that, you have the 6-horse, 25% on 16 races. Your top trainer also on the 5, Willowchuck, cashing in at 23%. Your top jockey on the 1, Jose Bracho, cashing in at 20%. We take a look at the changes. The 1 is a first-time starter, no changes on the 2. Jockey change on the 3, no changes on the 4. 5 is a first-time starter, no changes on the 6. The 7 was just claimed for $15K last time out. It's got a new jockey, new trainer, and it's coming off synthetic to the dirt. The 8's got a new jockey with Rivero aboard. And those are your jockey trainer stats, your changes here at Thistledowns Race 1. Joe says, let's make some money today, fellas. Oldie says 3, 6, 5 in that order. 3, 6, 5. Neil says, love to fade the first time starters. The 1 and the 5 are both first-time starters. Dan H in the building. What up, Dan? Says, what up, Razor? Good luck today. Shout out to Dan H in the building. One of the OGs of Racing with Razor. Redbeard's got a 40-cent Superfect the box. 2357. 2357. Dan says the Thistle, the first to the number 5, is taking money. Plenty of respect. And it's got some pretty impressive stats on the sire and dame side. Check out the 5. Yeah, the 5. 5 does have some good workouts. But Equinedge, the race simulator, not using the 5. Scotty's picks, not using the 5. But if we take a look at the win percentage, the 5 has the top win percentage. It's got the top win percentage. Second best EE morning line, but Scotty's picks and the race simulator does not have the 5 in the top 3. Man, 15-5-1 says Dan H. 15-5-3 in the Offspring for the 32 races. Here at Thistledowns, race 1. I'm going to drop my pick 3 in the chat as I'm on the 1, 3, and 5 in this one. I'm using the 1, 3, 5. I like both first-time starters here. Dan says those are impressive numbers for Into Mischief on top side 2. Fletcher. Thistledowns race 1. We are 8 minutes away. Dan says decent win bet for me on the 5 at Thistle. After Thistledown's race 1, we have Delaware Park race 2. So let's take the next 3 seconds to hit that like button down below, share the video, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn your notifications on for all social media channels. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, Kick, TikTok, Instagram. All you have to do is search Sports Money Network.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine.
13 likes, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta get to 50 for shot time. We gotta get to 50 likes for shot time. So don't forget to hit that like button down below if you haven't already. We also take a shot every time we get a new member. Every time we get a gifted membership here on the Sports Money Network. So if you're not a member yet, hit that join button down below. It's only $4.99 for the entire month. When you break it down like a pound, that comes out to 16 cents a day. 16 cents a day. So hit that join button down below if you haven't already. Riot says Razor Spurs have to be pissed and will come out on fire, right? Man, they got to. They have to. It's a must. I'm thinking some good defense, too. Dan H, everything is the same. We have kept the RazorSharpPicks channel. We just changed the name. So we still have the Cash It Club for $4.99. The Gold Club, $9.99. And we have the Platinum Club, $24.99. The difference is the higher the tier, the more plays you get. If you are a Platinum Club, you get bets every Saturday and every Sunday. Every bet I make in horses and in sports, it gets posted in the member section every Saturday and Sunday. And I believe Mikey Money is going to start doing that as well. And then if you're a Gold Club membership, you get a little bit more plays than just the Cash It Club members. So each tier costs a little bit more, but you do get more plays with the more membership. The higher the membership you have, the more plays you get. Like Neil just became a member today, and Dan! Shout out to Dan! So let's post some tracks. Let's go. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, I will post a full card in the members section. So if you are a Cash It Club member, a Gold Club member, or a Platinum Club member, you should just have received a notification. You can see my full card for Delaware and Horseshoe Indianapolis in the member section. Now, if I would have posted it just for gold members, then gold members and Platinum Club get it. Platinum gets everything. And if I would have posted it for just Platinum, then only Platinum members get it. $0.16 a day. Cheers! Dan H is back, baby. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. So hit that like button down below, share the video, and subscribe. Also, welcome in everyone from Bases Loaded with Mikey Bunny and Shark. Cheers! Woo! Cheers to everybody. Now that Bases Loaded has come to an end, we are now live on Facebook, Twitch, Kick, YouTube, and on X. So welcome into all the new viewers. Appreciate you taking your time out of the day to join us. Hope you're ready to win some money, because that's exactly what we are here to do. Okay. Make sure we're live on all platforms. Thistledown's race 1. They are heading towards the gate. Heading towards the gate. Here at Thistle. We are 7 minutes away from Delaware. Delaware race 2. Delaware race 2, I'm only using 2 horses here, as I'm on the 3 and the 5. I'm going to drop my Delaware Park pick 3 in the chat, as I am on the 3-5 with the 1-6 with the 2-10-11. Dollar pick 3, it's going to cost you $12 for every dollar. Moon Lightning in the building. What up, Moon? Oldie said gold members need a gold member. I love gold. Gift. That's a great idea. Runline says, how the heck do you handicap first time starter? You look at workouts. You look at workouts. You see how those trainers do in first time situations. You take a look at the sire dames, how they do on their first races. But most importantly, I would definitely look at their workout. Any picks for Thistle? Yes, I dropped my pick 3 in the chat. I will put it up on the screen. There. That is my pick 3 for Thistle. Ryan says, Razor Sharky still hasn't become a member. I've been telling him each show. Dan 8 says, breeding, workouts, trainer stats for debut runners are good indicators for first-time starters. Neil says, don't sleep on the 4 here. Electric Eden right now at 25-1. Jimmy in the building. What up, Smart Money Bets? Good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well. Run Line says for sure. Thank you, Dan and Razor. Ron Birkin in the building on YouTube. Savage, thank you for the follow on Kick. Thank you for the follow on Kick. Savage on demand. Thistledown's race 1. They are loading up in the gate. Three minutes away from Delaware. Three minutes away from Delaware. Thank you for the follow. Advocate Games. Thank you for the follow on Kick. Oh, what number is that? 1,849 followers on Kick. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. There's no like button on Kick. So don't forget to hit the follow button down below. You can also become a member on Kick. Same price. $4.99 to join, 16 cents a day. Like Redbeard says, 16 cents a day, folks. Shadows! Thank you for the kick. Thank you for the kick. Thank you for the support. Bo, 420. Thank you for the kick. Thank you for the kick. Thistledown's race 1. The 1, Golden is thy fame, shoots out to the front. 420 with another kick. The 2 down the center, 8's in third. Here comes the 5 on the far outside. They hit the quarter in 23 flat. And the 7, Risen, leads the way. The 5 is in second on the outside. The 1 is in third on the inside rail. But the 7 is the one to catch. Here comes the 5 in second on the outside. 7, 5, those are your top 2. And here comes that 4 at a big price. But the 5 is going to win this one easy. Big price in full on second with the 4. 5, 4, 3. What a call by Neil on the 4. Ended up in second for the exacta. 5, 4 is your final. 5-4 exacta is going to pay 24 to 1. 24 to 1. We head over to Delaware Park, race 2. As they are heading towards the gate. heading towards the gate. Catch it, says Dan H. Let's go, Dan. Great call. Coco Bongo in the building. Says 16 cents is like $1 Canadian. Shout out to Coco Bongo. Coco Bongo might be turning his name into green. For only $1 Canadian a day. Delaware Park Race 2. We are 1 minute away. Looks like they're getting ready to head towards the gate. We are 6 minutes away from Belterra for those who handicap Belterra Park today. Neil says, boom! Let's go, Neil. That's what I'm talking about, my friend. Dan H was all over that 5. Talked about it in chat. Was a $4.40 winner, $3.40 the place, $2.60 the show. 50-cent trifecta, 543 paid $38. Yes, Ron, I will be live tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow. It's an action-packed day. Churchill Downs, Delaware Park, Gulfstream, Laurel, Woodbine. We will be live tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow. Delaware Park Race 2. They are off and racing. Delaware Park Race 2. They're off and racing. Here at Delaware Park Race 2, they hit the half pole, 49.42 seconds. And the 1 is out front on the inside rail, but here comes the 3 down the center. And the 5 on the far outside. And the 2 sticking there in between. Mini Fast Flower, but the 3, your 1 to 9 favorite, takes over the lead. The 2 is in second, the 1 is in third, the 5 is in fourth on the outside. And around the far turn they go. The 3 leads the way and is going to run away. The 3 had a 75% chance on Equinedge. Make it 100. Three is your winner. Looks like a 3-2 final. 3 is your winner. Paco Lopez makes it look easy. Ron says, nice work last night and have to work tonight. I'll be ready for tomorrow. Let's go. Let's go, Ron. Oldie said that horse just had a paid workout. He just got paid to work out. Red Bear says Chalkware Park. Three, two, one. 3-2 exacta is going to pay 9-1. 9-1. Oldie says, all right, my friend, I have to get back to the real job. But have a great show and everyone wins some moolah. Shout out to Oldie. Paco Lopez. Final time, 1:44.89 seconds. Jamie Ness and Paco Lopez. That horse is also owned by Jamie Ness. Three, 2, 1, 5 was your final. Don Johnson says, not yesterday. There were some good prices at Delaware. I know they started out with a nice like 9-1, 10-1 horse to start the day. And then a 6-1 horse in race 2. Yeah, there were some decent prices yesterday. Some chalk, but some prices as well. I don't know if anyone handicapped Belterra Park, but I'll pull the screen up for those who did. We are 14 minutes away from Thistle. "13 minutes away from Thistle. We are also at 22 likes. Don't forget to hit that like button down below if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that like button down below if you haven't already. I don't see any Belterra Park bets in the chat. So we'll head over to Thistle. Yes, Ron, we will be live tonight. And we will all be synced up watching the game at the same time. We will be synced up watching the game tonight. So there won't be any spoilers. We'll all be watching the game at the same time. Ron says that was great. Yeah, it just makes it so much smoother, man. It's no fun being on stream or watching a stream and people are telling you stuff before it happened. So it's nice to get all on the same page. We all see the touchdown at the same time. We see the home run at the same time. Everything is linked up, synced up, and ready to go. Thistledown's race 2. We are 10 minutes away. 10 minutes away. Shout out to John for joining the Cash It Club. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. John, thank you for the support. Welcome to the Cash It Club. Cheers to everybody in the chat, especially John, the newest member of the Sports Money Network. Let's go! Now we get to post Horseshoe Indianapolis. Oh, wait, no, we already posted. We got to post Thistle. Boom. Now, if you are a member, head over to the member section. You can see all of my horse racing bets for today right now. They are posted in the members section here on YouTube. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we post a full track. So you become a member today, someone else becomes a member tomorrow, you get a full card for free. Dan H is back to work for me. Razor, appreciate you posting the cards. We'll be looking at Indian Churchill 2. Twilight Star. They got the 5 p.m. start tonight. Dan says good luck. Catch you later. Shout out to Dan H. Yeah, we'll be doing some basketball tonight, but Churchill finishes right before the game starts. I know we got Redbeard in the chat, Fat Wally in the chat. Hope you're betting some Remington tonight, maybe a little Chucky Town. We cover it all on all our shows. Thistledown's race 2 pops off in 6 minutes. Thistledown's race 2. I'm on the 1, 2, and 4. Here at Thistledown's race 2, this is the start of the pick 4 and the pick 3. Can also bet win, play, show, exacta, trifecta, superfecta, and the double. No scratches here at Thistle race 2. It's a 5-horse field. Thistledown's race 2 pops off in 4 minutes, and then we head over to Delaware. Race 3, they pop off in 10 minutes. Ron Park's in the building. What up, Ron? Says thanks for posting the full card. Oh, man. Thanks for all the support that we've been getting throughout the show. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we post a full card in the members section. Every single day. Runline says it would be dope for you to be a guest race caller for a day. You would be so hype. Man. They don't want to give me the microphone at Delaware Park. I don't want to take anybody's jobs. Nah, I'm just kidding. Delaware Park's got a good race caller. John. Thing about being a race caller at a track, you can't drink. You can't drink while you do it. Shout out to Scotty with the gifted membership. Let's go. You can't do this at the track when you're announcing race calls. Cheers to Scotty Money Bags. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. Scotty, thank you for the support. And Edge Finder Sports. Welcome to the Cash It Club, courtesy of Scotty Moneybag. Cheers to Scotty. Woo. Cheers to Scotty. Thank you for the support, my guy. Thistledown's race 2. We are 1 minute away. 1 minute away. See, if I'm a race car, I might have to have a flask. I might have to have a flask in the studio. I gotta get a flask in the studio. Thistledown's race 2. They're getting ready to head towards the gate. Get ready to head towards the gate. Here.
Everybody's on Missouri today. I'm not.
Thistledown's race 2. They are heading to the gate. Heading to the gate here at Thistle. If you guys got any bets here at Thistledowns, drop them in the chat. Let us know what you like in this one. We're also at 26 likes. Hit the like button down below if you haven't already. We're halfway to 50. We take a shot every 10 likes, but we got to get to 50 first.
I'm like an addict, ooh, I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine.
Hit the like button down below. Don't forget to turn notifications on. You'll get notified each and every time we go live. Thistledowns Race 2. They are off and racing here at Thistle. The 2 Party Pooper shoots out to the front and leads the way by 4. At 12-1 as they hit the quarter pole, 22.92. The 3 Spirit of Akron is in second on the inside rail, and here comes the 4 in third on the outside. 2, 3, 4, those are your top 3 horses. The 2 leads by 2.5 as they make their way to the far turn. They hit the half in 46.22, and around the far turn they go. The 2 still leads the way. Here comes the 3 down the center and the 4 on the outside. The 2 leads by a nostril. Come on, 2! Come on, 2! Come on, 2! Yeah! 2, 4, 3 is your final. The 2 at 12-1 is your winner. You know what that means? Press the button. Lego. Let's go. The exacta is going to pay 22-1. 22-1. And we're moving on in the pick 3. And we're moving on in the pick 3. Scotty's got Delaware Park, pick 3, race 3. 1, 3, 5, 6, 7 with the 2, 11, 6 over the 6, 8. Open for a price in this race 3 to start things off. Delaware Park race 3 is up next. Delaware Park race 3. I am only on 2 horses as this race looks chalky. That is my pick 3 at Delaware. Johnny says big. Let's go, Johnny. Let's go, Johnny. 2-4 Exacta paid $22.50. $22.50 for every dollar. And now we are closing out the pick 3 in race 3. We're also alive in the early pick 5, as that was a great start to the pick 4 and the pick 3 in race 2. Now in race 3, we are closing out the pick 3 to the 1, 2, 6. We are alive to the 1, 2, 6. But we have a long way to go until that race pops off. Delaware Park race 3. They are loading up in the gate. They are loading up in the gate here at Delaware. Oh. The jockey on the 6 was just thrown off the horse. And the jockey is on the ground behind the gate. The jockey on the 6 was thrown off at Delaware. That is Danny Santana. The jockey on the 6 was thrown off the horse. And I can't tell if he was stepped on or not. It was very close. When the horse came down, he almost came on top of the jockey. I'm not sure if he stepped on the jockey or not, but the 6th jockey is down, Daniel Santana, and he is still down. That is Daniel Santana. And he is down behind the gate. And Danny, I hope he's okay. Gotta hope he's okay. They are backing the other horses out of the gate, and Daniel Santana is limping off of the track. The jockey on the 6 is limping off of the track. And there will be a delay here. I think they're going to have to get a new jockey. They're going to go to the jockey room and find another jockey for the 6. They have not scratched the 6. I think they are just waiting on a new jockey. They are getting a new jockey for the 6. But they are not scratching the horse. It is going to be a jockey change. Ron says, I would rather have a scratch. I don't know. I mean, you can't say the 6 is not a good horse because it's going from Daniel Santana to another jockey. Yes, the jockey is the one riding the horse, but the horse is doing most of the work. You could give me the best horse in the world and a decent or a bad jockey, and the horse is still going to run great. So as an owner, if you're thinking as an owner, you kind of want to just go to another jockey. And you could always look at the history of this horse and see if there's any jockeys here at Delaware Park that has rode this horse before. This is the first time this horse is racing at Delaware, so probably not. But I don't know if I would scratch the horse. Headscape says, would you want to ride that horse after that? Yeah. Horses throw jockeys off during a race. This was just the horse kind of just went up in the air a little bit and threw the jockey off. But yes, I would still ride the horse because that's what jockeys do. They're not afraid to get thrown off a horse. That's why they do this. Not to get thrown off horses. But they know the risks of being a jockey. And they give it their all every single day. So I know they're not scared. But yes, horses throw off jockeys before. And the next jockey just gets right on like it's nothing. And you never know. Something could have spooked the horse. Looks like it was loading up in the gate and something happened. I'm not 100% sure. But yes, if I was a jockey, I think I would get right back up on the horse. Chicken in the building. Hope for Haley in the building. Headscape. Of course, my friend. Of course, my friend. There's a delay here at Delaware Park, race 3. Daniel Santana, the jockey on the 6, was thrown up. He didn't really get thrown up too much in the air, but I think when the horse came down, he might have landed on the jockey. I think that's what happened. He really didn't get thrown up in the air when he came off of the horse. What I think happened was the horse landed on the jockey. So we are going to have a jockey change here. And we're going to have Julio Hernandez Julio Hernandez will be the jockey here on the 6th.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Julio Hernandez cashing in 19%. 19% for Julio. So he does have a higher win percentage compared to Daniel Santana. So are you getting much of a jockey difference? The big question is, Julio doesn't really know how to ride this horse. He doesn't know what to do with this horse. He didn't study this race. He didn't study the race. He doesn't know if he should start late, go late, start early. He doesn't know what the 7's going to do. So that's a disadvantage here and is now a question, which is why you guys were asking. If you're the 6th owner, why not scratch? It's going to be difficult for this jockey, and we'll see how good Julio Hernandez is. I mean, maybe he'll get a note from the trainer. I mean, the trainer is going to tell him what to do. Does he shoot for the lead? Does he sit mid-pack? These are great questions I would love to ask the jockeys and the trainer. But it doesn't happen too often. Usually if a jockey falls off, it's during the middle of a race. Doesn't happen too often behind the gate where the jockey gets hurt. But they are showing the video in the paddock, the 6 horse getting saddled up again. And the jockey, Julio Hernandez, waiting to jump aboard. It's a tough situation as a trainer, as an owner, as a gambler. Hope for Haley likes the 3. Fontina, 22 races lifetime, has been in the money 8 of those times. This horse is coming from Tampa. Tampa in Gulfstream, first race here at Delaware Park. It's been racing in a couple 8K claimers, dropping to 7.5K. But I am not using the 3. I am not using the 3. This horse came to Delaware after coming from Tampa. Hasn't worked out at Delaware at all. Isn't familiar with the track at all. But Equinedge does like this 3. Equinedge morning line says 5-1 compared to the morning line 15-1. Getting a good price on the 3 as we speak, 11-1. I'm not using the 3, but I can never talk you off a double-digit price. Moon says Chilbean will win. Rod says this is going to be interesting. Will this affect the odds? I don't know. When people make bets, they don't really want to go cancel their bets, especially if they're at the track. Plus, the horse is still racing. So I think this horse is still going to be one of the top favorites. Chicken says Julio will get 10% of the winnings. Moonlight says Chilbean will win. Don says, hey, Chicken, let's go. Hope for Haley says, yeah, I think it probably will. chicken. What are you talking about? You've seen a jockey that was so good he got tossed off mid-race and the chased down the horse and got... Stop it, chicken. Stop it. That's not true. Are you going live for all the races for Delaware Park and Thistle? Yes, we cover Delaware Park, Thistle, and Horseshoe Indianapolis. Pops off here shortly. Delaware Park, race 3. They're off and racing. The 1 has shot out to the front. CC Girl on the inside. Fontina. The 3 is in second on the outside as they are side by side. They hit the quarter in 22.78 seconds. And here comes the 6 is now in third. Chill Bean. 1, 3, 6 are your top 3 horses here at Delaware Park. They hit the half pole, 46.79 seconds. And the 1 is the one to catch, and here comes Chill Bean. New jockey and all, Julio Hernandez is in second on the outside. 1, 6, those are your top 2, and they are going to battle around the far turn. Around the far turn they go. Julio trying to pick up some money that he didn't think he was going to have a chance at. The 6 on the outside takes over the lead. And Chill Bean on the outside. CC Girl battling back on the inside. CC Girl trying to get home and does. 1, 6 is your final. 1, 6, 4. 1, 6, 4 is your final. 1, 6 is your final. 1, 6 exacta is going to pay 3 to 1. 3 to 1. Hope for Haley says, I live in Indiana. Do you go to the track at all? Do you go to the track at all? Moonlight says that was close. Stop Geo in the building. What up, Geo? Says good luck on your bets today, my fellow scumbags. Shout out to Stop Geo. We are also at 31 likes. We are 19 away. 19 likes away from shot time. So hit that like button down below if you haven't already. Up next is Thistledown's Race 3. And we are alive in the pick 3. We are closing out the pick 3 here to the 1, 2, 6. Stop Geo says looking forward to that live show later. Let's go. We will be live tonight. We will be live tonight. On that picture of it's not. Don't forget to tune in tonight. Cleveland Pops in the building. What up, Pops? Haley says Indianapolis and Churchill down. Let's go. Good old Horseshoe Indianapolis. Here at Thistledowns, race 3. We are closing out the pick 3 here to the 1, 2, and 6. Closing out the pick 3 to the 1, 2, 6. Let's go, Pops. Let's go. Gio says coming in live in this Tigers Angels under 7. Under 7. Right now it's 1-0. Top of the 3rd. White Sox Twins game getting ready to pop off in about 20 minutes. Thistledowns race 3. We are 1 minute away. 1 minute away. Pitt, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow on Kick. That takes us to 1,850. Let's go. Thistledowns race 3. They are heading towards the gate. Haley's going with the 2 at Thistle. Pop says, hopefully you're right, Gio. Let's go. Chicken's got Thistle race 3. I'm on the 162 exact the box. The top 3 fave. Haley says, I'm going with the 2 and 5. Pop's got 8.5 out of the gate. I took the Tigers, too. Haley says, because the jockey on the number 5 is my favorite. Gio says, Trout ends up being the 3rd out to retire to the side. Let's go! Nice job, Gio. Pop says that 6 was right there, Razor. 6 would have been the better price. Gio says, waiting on Ben Shelton moneyline to catch this 2-leg parlay. Had him and Lerner Tien moneyline. Go, Gio. Let's go. Thistledown's race 3. They are off and racing here at Thistle. Thistledown's race 3. The 1 has shot out to the front and leads the way. The 3 is in second. The 1 is in first. Here comes the 5 in third. Now in second on the outside. 1, 5, 3. All your top 3 horses as they turn for home. Around the far turn they go. The 1 leads the way. Quick Ship. Here comes the 2 down the center. Strategic Profile. And the 2 flies by. We have a 2, 1, 4. Oh no! Jockey on the 7 went down late. Jockey on the horse and the jockey went down. That was the 7. Another jockey down, but did get right back up at Thistle. Two, 1 is your final. We're going to cash the exacta. We're going to cash the exacta. And it's going to be 15 to 1. 15 to 1. Chicken, I don't know what you mean by this. When we get our new channel, what's the new channel? I'm not sure what you mean there, chicken. Ryan says, nice call. Hope for Haley. Johnny says, boo. The inquiries because the horse went down right near the finish line. I don't know if the horse made it across the finish line. That's why the inquiry sign is up. Jockey and the horse went down. 2-1-6 is your final. And if it stays like this, we're going to cash the exacta and the try. 2-1 exacta is going to pay 15 to 1. Could be a big score day. Might have a nice little score here. Once they pop this official sign, this could be a nice little payday. Strategic Profile, the 2 is your winner. Just waiting for the official sign so we can start pressing some buttons. Just waiting on this official sign so we can press some buttons. Come on. Put the official sign up. It's official! 216 is your final. We're going to cash the exacta. We're going to cash the trifecta. And we cash the pick 3. 113 to 1. 113 to 1. We cash the pick 3. We cash the exacta $15.90 for every dollar. And we cash the try 55 to 1. Let's go! You know what that means. Press the button. Lego. Let's go. 216. Home of the land. Home of the land. Let's go. 216. Excuse me. 216. Up next, we head over to Delaware Park. Race 4. Pop says, man, we're cashing, baby. Says, I love you. He's off and cashing. He's glad he cut the grass early today. He's up over $300. Let's go. Let's go. Delaware Park, race 4. I'm on the 210-11. 210-11. Johnny says, are you playing the try at Delaware? Delaware Park, race 4. Yes, I'm on the 210-11 exacta box, 210-11 try. 210-11. I put Del, it comes up crazy. I don't know why that's happening in the chat. It's making me type out the whole word Delaware. You guys seeing that in the chat? Geo says, as wet as that course was in the recent clip you uploaded, those horses were still flying. Would they race the Kentucky Derby if the course was soaked like that? Yes. Yes, they would. Chicken says, the other day you mentioned you was getting a new channel set up. Man, I have no idea what you're talking about, Chicken. But what chat are you talking about? What chat can't you see? Oh, for Haley's going with the 4 and the 10. Haley's betting the 10. Chicken says, I'm on the same 10, 11, 2 exact the box. Dell race 4. Delaware Park race 4. They're still in the paddock after the delay from race 3. So Indy race 1 might pop off first. Indy race 1. I'm on the 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Is your final. We're gonna catch the exact. We're gonna catch the. Chicken says the chat I can't see is when you have the YouTube app on your television, the white chat with the white background. That's all YouTube, my friend. That's got nothing to do with us. I can't change those settings. That's all. That's how YouTube is. Or that's how your TV is. But yeah, I can't change that. White chat with white background. Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean. But yeah, we can't change any of the chat settings. Horseshoe Indianapolis race 1 is 3 minutes away. Shot to 420. Taz, thank you for the kick. Thank you for the kick. We are also at 35 likes. 35 likes. We are 15 away from shot time. Oh, thank you, Ryan. Thank you. That's perfect. So right when they're done watching the clip, they can join us on the show. We are 1 minute away from Delaware. We are 1 minute away from Indy. Delaware Park, race 4. They are loading up in the gate. After Delaware, I will call Indy. After Delaware Park, I will call Indy. Delaware, race 4. They are off and racing here at Delaware. Delaware Park, race 3. Race 4, the 3 has shot out to the front and leads the way. Shout out to Young Kong. Thank you for the follow on Kick. Delaware Park, race 4. The 3 is out front. The 11 at 2-1 is in second. And here comes the 10 in third on the outside. 5, 11, 10. Here comes the 2, Love Yourself, on the inside rail as they make their way to the half pole. To the half pole they go. They hit it in 47.72 seconds, and the 3 leads the way. Here comes the 11 on the outside in second. And here comes the 4, Slobber Knocker, on the far outside as they turn for home. The 11 pokes his head out front and leads the way. The 3 is in second on the inside, and here comes the 4 on the outside. And the 2 trying to split in between. But the 11 is your winner. 11, 4, 2. 11, 4, 2 is your final. 11-4 exact if you had it. 16-1. 16-1. We keep it moving right over to Indy. as they are heading towards the gate at Indy. Pop says we got to close out May strong. Let's go. Chicken says last night Assiniboia had a race that was 15 minutes late because the crew couldn't load the horses. 3 horses end up scratching. Yes, Ryan, that's perfect. I mean, unless you want to put like live show and then the link. That's just me being picky, but no, you don't. That's perfect. Delaware race 4. I had the 210-11. I did drop it in the chat. If you do scroll up a little bit, you'll be able to see my past bets. Chicken says, no, it's not the background of your page. For instance, on this one today, the white box in the lower right, you can't read the chat because of that. Oh, so you can't have anything white on the screen? And it's because you're watching on your TV? Let me turn my TV on. See what you're talking about. Horseshoe Indianapolis! Race 1! They are off and racing here at Indy. The 6 Zumaha has shot out to the front and leads the way. They hit the quarter in 22.14 seconds as they make their way to the far turn. To the far turn they go. Down the final stretch. The 7 takes over the lead. Here comes the 3 on the outside. 7-3. Can the 3 get by? Yes! 3-7-1. Yeah! The 3 gets by. Please tell me that 3 got by. Somebody tell me that 3 got by. Because that would be a huge price to start the pick 3 and the pick 5. Man, I think we got there. 3-7. Three, 7, 1, 2. 3, 7, 1, 2. Pop says the 3 got there. Ryan says catch it. 3, 7, 1, 2 is your final. 3, 7, 1, 2. Don't forget, guys, I will drop my bets in the chat as we go race by race. But of course, if you do want my bets right now, you don't have to wait for me to drop them in the chat. You can get all of my bets sent directly to you. You can have the bets text messaged or sent to your email before the show even starts. And we have a promo that is going on until the end of the month. Everything is 50% off. You can join for 3 days, 7 days, 30 days. We even have a 3-month package. And Dub Club just added a new feature. It's called the Lifetime One-Time Payment Package. For the rest of your life, for the rest of my life, you can jump on board for a very cheap price. And that'll cover you forever. You won't have to make a payment again. Go to the Lifetime payment page, and it is half price. Hope says, let's go 3. My pick 3 was my pick. Nice job, Haley. Ron says, I have it on my TV and it's fine. Yeah, I just put it on my TV. Let me put some stuff in the chat. Test. What's up? Test. Test number 2. I need to put a bunch of stuff in the chat. Now, see, on my TV, the chat, if anything, the chat covers me up. You can't see me when there's a chat. You can see the chat clear on the TV because there's like a black thing behind it. The words are in white, but there's a background behind the words that are black. At least it is on my TV. Yeah, it looks like if you're watching on, like I'm watching on my TV and you can't even see me because of the chat. So I might have to move myself to the other side. Might have to move myself to the other side for those people that do watch on TV. Ron, what about you? You're watching on your TV. Does the chat cover me up because it's on the right side? Does the chat cover me up? Might have to do a little switcheroni. Ryan says, Razor, can you see all your members on Dub Club and what option they purchased? I mean, the back end, the Dub Club people can. The Dub Club people can. Man, I didn't realize Thistledowns was so close. Thistledowns race 4. I am on the 3 and the 4. Oh, okay. Thanks, Ron. Appreciate the info. Yeah, Chicken, I know what you're talking about. The chat that scrolls up on the screen, it covers me up because there's like a black background behind the words. You can see the words easy. You might just have to turn your brightness on your TV up or something. Yeah, I'm watching on my TV. Yeah, I know. Not on laptop, not the phone, on the TV. Yeah, I'm on the TV. I can see the chat perfect. It just covers everything up on the right side. All the words cover up me on the right side, so I'll have to rotate everything. Neil likes the 4 at Thistle. See if I can switch everything up here. All right, does that work? Does that work? Did that fix everything? So wait, for people that do want to watch on the TV, you can at least now see me up on the screen. Should be perfect right there. There. Thistledown's race 4. They are off and racing here at Thistle. Come on, let's bring this one home. Right now, the 3 and the 4, those are your top 2. 3's on the inside, 4 is on the outside. And here comes the 1 in 3 and 3rd now. 1 is in 2nd. But the 4 still leads the way, but here comes the 1 to fly by everybody. The 1 Secret is going to fly by everybody. Damn it, did not have the 1 here. 1 photo for 2nd between the 3 and the 4. Photo for 2nd. Photo for 2nd here at Thistle, but no doubt about it, the 1 was your winner. Chicago White Sox have scored a run. They lead the Twins 1-0, bottom of the 1st. Angels have scored a run. They lead the Tigers 3-1, top of the 5th. Chicken, let me know if it fixed it because there's no white stuff on the other side now. Shout out to KB. Welcome to the Cash In Club. See if me and Peter Griffin can do it at the same time. Shout out to KB. Every time we get a new member, every time we get a gifted membership, we take a shot as a thank you and a welcome. Thank you for the support and welcome to the Cash In Club. Cheers to KB. Whew. Shout out to KB. Welcome. Welcome, KB. Neil says, what the hell happened to the 4 at Thistle? Neil says, let's go, KB. KB says, let's go. Neil says, let's go. KB says, shot, shot, shot. Let's go. Shout out to KB, the newest member on the Sports Money Network. Let's go. Yeah, see, Ryan sent me his photo of watching on TV too. Not covered up anymore, but so we're good to go there. But yeah, he can read the chat on his screen. Delaware Park race 5 pops off in 3 minutes. Couple minutes away here from Delaware. After Delaware, we're going to head over to Horseshoe Indianapolis, race 2. Race 2. Excuse me. Time to dab it up a couple times. While we're waiting, hit the like button down below, share the video, and subscribe. Delaware Park, race 5. They're getting ready to head towards the gate. Chickens likes the 3. Haley bet the 3 here at Delaware. Delaware Park, race 5. They are loading up in the gate. Don Johnson says the jockey on the 3 has 2 wins in the last 365 days. Dang. Shirley, your jockey on the 3. Shirley has raced this horse the last 2 times. They got second both times. Delaware Park trying to get the 8 into the gate. Jockey standing off of the 8. Chicken says, I'm a little upset with the fact they changed the trainer and the jockey on it. Is terrible. Why would the owners choose this? Don't forget, hit that join button down below if your name's not in green. If you like the show, if you're in the chat every day, if you want to support the show, if you're making recommendations, we appreciate all the support and become green. Hit that join button down below. It's only $4.99, 16 cents a day when you break it down like a pound. Delaware Park, race 5. They're off and racing. Right now, the 10 is out front. Little Carly. Little Carly at 18-1. The 8 is in second on the outside. The 2 in third. Uptown Art. 10-8-2. Those are your top 3. Here comes the 5. Sweet Summer Love in fourth on the outside as they make their way to the far turn. To the far turn they go. The 10, Little Carly's out front, but here comes Wood Lily. The 8 down the center of the track takes over the lead. Here comes the 2 on the inside rail and the 6 in between them. 2, Uptown Art takes over the lead. Here comes the 6 to split in between. 8 on the outside. Come on, 6-2. Come on, 6-2. Yeah! Cash the exacta at Delaware. Man, that 2 would have been nice on top, but we'll take it. 2-6 exacta. 6-2 exacta. 46-1. 6-2 is going to pay 46-1. We cash the exacta. You know what that means? Press a button. Let's go. Man, we needed that 2 on top, but we'll take it. Uptown Art, Danny Velasquez, my guy, gets in second. Man, Danny's looking for his first win at Delaware. That would have been nice. Uptown Art at 12-1 gets in second. 6-2, 8-3. 6-2, 8-3 is your final. 6-2, 8-3. Don Johnson says, press the button. Flaherty has 9Ks through 16. The Tigers are losing 3-1, says Ryan. Nice exacta. We'll take that for 3 times. Take that for 3. Are we at shot time yet? How many likes we got? 42 likes. 42 likes. I'm ready for another shot. We need 8 likes. 8 more likes. So we can take another shot. Horseshoe Indianapolis race 2. Don't forget, if you are a member, you can see all of my bets in the chat. In the members section. My full card for all 3 tracks today were posted in the members section. I will post my bets in the chat race by race. But you won't get every pick 3, every pick 4, every pick 5. But if you're a member, go to the members section and you can see them all right now. Chicken says, I got the exacta 2. I always bet the 2, 3, 6, especially when there are 3 to 4 of them in the top 4 odds. Haley says, I'm going with the 2 because the jockey is in my stable and he is really good. Horseshoe Indianapolis, race 2. They are heading towards the gate. Ryan's got the 256. Chicken's got the 236. Haley says, what's your favorite horse and jockey of all time? Oh, deleted the question. It's a good question. Man, I don't know if I got an answer for that. I don't know if I have an answer for that. My favorite horse is probably Smarty Jones. Good old Smarty Jones. Not sure who my favorite jockey is. I don't know if I have a favorite jockey. I like a lot of jockeys. Horseshoe Indianapolis, race 2. They are off and racing. Jane Plain, the one is shot out to the front, leads the way. The 5 is in second on the inside rail. 1-5. Those are your top 2. They hit the quarter in 22.22 seconds as they turn for home. Jane Plain, the 1 is out front. The 5 is in second, but the 1 upset in the field here in race 2. Jane Plain is your winner. 1-5-6. 1-5-6 is your final. Jane Plain. Damn. This horse raced 26 days ago and got 6th place by 95 lengths. And just made it look easy. Those are some good choices by Haley. Some good choices there by Haley. Ryan says, I didn't see that 1 winning. Heads 8 says the dirty shoe. Don Johnson said the 5 and 6 were rats. Ryan says the weight on the top 2 horses were the lightest. The 1-5-6-2. 1-5-6-2 is your final at Indy. Up next, we head over to Thistledowns. Race 5. Thistledown's race 5. I am on the 1, 2, and 4. One, 2, 4. Thistledown's race 5. They are heading towards the gate. One minute away from Thistle. 8 minutes away from Delaware. 20 minutes away from Indy. 20 minutes away from Indy. We are also 6 likes away from shot time. 6 likes away from shot time. So don't forget to hit that like button down below if you haven't already. Here at Equinedge, Scotty's picks. He's got 3, 5, 1. The race simulator, 3, 5, 1. Same exact 3. Same exact order. That's it, Skizz. Hey, what do you consider your favorite track? Punch the like button. My favorite track is Delaware Park. My favorite track is Delaware Park. Everybody, put your favorite tracks in the chat. Your favorite track, put it in the chat. Thistledown's race 5. They are off and racing. Here at Thistledown's race 5, the 2 has shot out to the front duo. The 2 leads the way. The 3, Son of War, is in second as they hit the quarter pole in 24.44 seconds. 2 is out front by 2 lengths, but here comes the 6 in third. On the outside now in second. 2, 6, 3 are your top 3 horses as they make their way to the half pole. They hit the half in 48.58 seconds and Duo leads the way. Here comes the 1 on the inside rail. Leave the 99. Now in second. The 6 is in third on the outside. The 5's right behind him in fourth. And the 3 is in fifth on the inside, Son of War. As they turn for home here at Thistle. 2 is on the inside rail. 1 is on the outside. They're going to battle down the wire. 1 on the outside. 2 on the inside. Come on, 2. You're a better price. 1, 2 is going to be your final. 1, 2, 3. Man, that 2 on top would have been nice. 1, 2 is your final. 1, 2. Haley says mine is Louisiana Downs. Ryan says Horseshoe. Ryan says, when is the last day of the school? Last day of school for the kids? That's a good question, Ryan. It's a good question. I know it's coming up. I know it's coming up. Headscape says Churchill. Delaware Park race 6 is up next. And this race is off the turf. Don't forget, this race is off the turf. Haley says her kids' last day was today. Delaware Park race 6. I'm on the 279. This is where I need a price, Delaware. I need my 7 or 9 to win this one. I need a price. I need a price. And this 9 is a big price. So is the 7. Bitty bitty boom boom. The 7 with Julio Hernandez aboard. Ryan says, what school district? Oh, that's because Ryan is also from Indiana. Ryan is also from Indiana. Delaware Park, race 6. This is the start of the pick 4. Delaware has 4 races left.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine.
Delaware Park, race 6. It's 8.5 furlong race on the dirt. This race is off the turf. Also, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. We're at 16,746. 16,746 subscribers. We are trying to get to 17,000. We are 254 away. $254 away. Delaware Park, race 6. They are off and racing here at Delaware. Kevin Tees and Teaches in the building. Says, I'm a teacher in Ohio, and our last day was last Friday. Haley, sorry, just seeing your text about the 9 now. The 7 is shot out to the front as they hit the half in 47.84 seconds. The 2 is in second on the outside, now leads by a nose. The 3 is in third on the inside rail. 2-7, and here comes the 11. American Select on the outside, now in second. 2-11 are your top 2 horses, and here comes the 1 in third. And around the far turn they go. The 2 has the lead. The 11 is in second down this center, but here comes the 1 on the inside rail. 2-1. Those are your top 2. And the 2 is going to hold on. 2-1, 11-9. 2-1, 11-9. Two, 1, 11-9. Synergism with Paco Lopez aboard is your winner. We are 6 minutes away from Indy. 6 minutes away from Indy. And this is going to be the last race of the day. This is going to be the last race of the day. Don't forget, I will be back live tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We might start the show a little bit before then, but make sure you tune in tonight for our live play-by-play action on the Western Conference Finals Game 6. We will be live tonight at 8:30 p.m. I just dropped the link in the chat. Click that link, turn your notifications on. When we go live, you'll get notified. Join us tonight as we live bet the game. We're going to be hanging out, giving play-by-play and live reactions. We also ask that there are no spoilers in the chat. We are going to be synced up at the same time. We are all going to be watching the game at the same time. We're going to have a live scoreboard. And we're all going to sync up to that scoreboard. So whatever that scoreboard says, you press the pause button. When your time is synced up, you hit the play button. We all watch the game together. Same time, same place. Right here on the Sports Money Network. So make sure you tune in tonight. And we gave it a test run, me and Mikey, the other day, and it was a good one. It was a good one. And I think tonight we're going to try and add a couple more people. Just as a test. Just as a test. We're going to try and add people each and every stream, see how hard it is to sync up. So tonight, it's another test for us. As I promise you, we will have the best, the number one NFL live streams on all social medias. Thursday night football, Sunday night football, Monday night football. Who knows? Friday. I got a couple Friday games. And man, maybe we'll get the fellas to do some 9 a.m. Sunday morning football. You never know. You never know. Horseshoe Indianapolis, race 3. We are 3 minutes away. 3 minutes away. Here at Indy Race 3, I'm on the 3, 4, and 5 to start the pick 3. The Angels have scored a run. They lead the Tigers 5-1 in the top of the 8th. Shout out to 42, 420 Taz. Thank you for the kick. Thank you for the kick. 42, Taz. Horseshoe Indianapolis, race 3. We are 1 minute away. Shout out to Mary. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Mary. Much appreciated. Horseshoe Indianapolis, race 3. We are 1 minute away. We are 1 minute away. Horseshoe Indianapolis, race 3. They're heading to the gate. Heading to the gate here at Indy. Here at Indy, or I should say Thistle's coming up. Race 6. Ryan says the Tigers bullpen stinks. Haley said, did any of you guys win on Oaks or Derby? I cashed the winner on Derby Day, but I missed the exacta. Horseshoe Indianapolis, race 3. They are off and racing. Horseshoe Indianapolis, they hit the quarter in 22.36, and the 5 is out front as they make their way to the far turn. 6 is on the inside rail, the 3 is in third on the outside. Down the final stretch they go. 6 is on the inside, 5 down the center. And the 6 on the inside rail, City Prayers, is going to get by and is your winner. 6-5-3-4. 6-5-3-4 is your final. And Big Tony, you can go change your name and come back if you want to talk. Fucking trolls are out. Troll. Horseshoe Indianapolis, race 3, 6-5. 6-5 is your final. Shout out to everybody in the chat. That is going to do it for us today here on Racing with Razor. Don't forget, tonight, 5 o'clock, you got pre-gaming with Mikey Money. And then at 8:30 tonight, we'll be giving you live play-by-play coverage, reactions at 8:30. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, X, and on Kick. Shout out to Don Johnson, Hope for Haley, Headscape, Ryan Mueller. Kevin Tees and Teaches. Appreciate you for joining us. Shout out to KB. Shout out to Neil. Shout out to Ron Birkin. Shout out to Johnny. Shout out to Cleveland Pops. Neil Schneider. Chickens. We got to get chickens and green. Stop Geo. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button down below, share the video, and subscribe. Big shout outs to Neil Snyder, Dan H., John, Scotty, KB, Hope for Haley. Hope for Haley, thank you for sending the jewels as well. Thank you, Haley, for the jewels. Thank you, Dan H., Neil, John, Scotty, KB, for the gifts and the new memberships. It is much appreciated. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hit the like button down below. Share the video. Till next time, I'll see you later. I'm RazorSharpPicks. Have a good night. Tomorrow, Racing with Razor. Tonight, 8:30 p.m. You can find me live right here. The live play-by-play. I'm RazorSharpPicks. Have a good night.
I'm like an addict, ooh, I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it. Fuse like a magnet, lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine.
Somebody please tell me where else you're gonna have this much fucking fun! See you, man. See you, man.